I can't. Can you tell? No.
Nothing.
I can't hear shit. I can't hear you.
Check.
I hear 3D. I hear 3D. I can't hear anyone else.
Hello. Oh, there it is.
Now
I'm there.
Hello? Just turn it on.
Donuts?
I didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything either.
Should I just open the second beer?
Get right in there on the mic.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
You hear me now?
Gotcha.
Everybody else should be okay.
Everyone can hear Bobby. But
Get all up on it.
That won't be a problem hearing Bobby.
YouTube's going?
Yes, actually it is.
All right.
We're all here.
We're here. We're queer. Wait. What?
God damn it, man. Why do you always tell people?
I'm sorry.
You're such a dick, man. I kept that quiet. There was blankets. We cuddled under.
Sorry.
Put the bottle on the table there, please.
Yes, sir. Be an adult. Be an adult. Be an adult. Don't make a mess. Your hair just stays like
There's nothing even in it.
hurricane force Spanish winds couldn't even take that down.
Fucking right, man.
Goddamn right. Pretty motherfucker. I'm looking at you. I'm smiling.
I'm pretty.
I don't care if you don't do cool things. I think you're fantastic, and I just want to look at the back of your head.
Sir. The back of my head. Well, that must be some head of hair I got up here.
Anyone's back of the head.
Oh, all right.
It's still a Wednesday. We take all comers. That's a metaphor.
I see what you did there.
And Bobby's coming in the back door.
Yikes.
Oh, God, again? Like when that's his frustrated voice.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
You're wearing the same sweater that I've worn for every Christmas that was with my family because I hate them so much. So I wore that
He's a lot
sweater.
of fruitcake.
That was a terrible joke. Read a book. He's from downtown Albany. We don't read books. Let's turn this off.
Put on the mic, Joe. Just test that mic real quick.
Oh, okay. Make sure you can hear.
Turn my volume.
Yeah. Turn everything off. Yeah.
I still can't hear you, Joe.
Joe. I can't hear Joe. And I listen to Joe while I try to sleep every night.
Turn it on. It's 8 o'clock. Turn it on. There we go.
There he is.
Whoa.
Hey, oh.
Hello there.
Your hair is getting in the way of every headphone ever made. You look like Easy in the studio with the sunglasses on.
You guys ready?
Hey, put some respect on it.
Not your time, boy.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
That's counting backwards.
Oh, yeah.
Headphones usually much louder.
That is right, folks. We are wetting that dick down once again this week.
Yeah, boy.
Show 183 right here on Pipedream. My friends call me 3D. Stay tuned for the next hour for the potentially most interactive comedy radio show on the planet, folks. Join us on YouTube. Watch us live. Skype into the show. No, there are no more Altoids. Sorry, trying to squeeze that in there. Jefferson is with us.
Hi.
Pretty Jefferson.
I know. I just
That's
found
a
out.
Caucasian voice.
I just found out I was pretty. I'm so excited.
Horrible.
No one's ever called me pretty.
Is
before.
that the coolest thing you've done this week? Is
Pretty
being
much.
called pretty?
Yeah.
I'll wink at you like it's
I call you
a
pretty. You're just
child.
not facing me.
Pretty motherfucker.
Our own Joe Green thinks you're pretty.
Yeah. I'm fucking batting 1,000 tonight.
That's, you may want to take them odds, man. You may want to take them odds.
He's so versatile. I mean, he's like clean shaven and he's all cute and stuff. He's got those doe eyes, and then he can be a bear overnight with beard.
That's every time I go to bed. That whole monologue right there.
Wow.
It's disgusting.
This is getting creepy.
Yeah.
Before we get too creepy, make sure to check out our sponsor, Revolution Vapor. 72 flavors of premier e-juices for your vaping pleasure. Thank you for the little laugh there. I don't know why that was funny, but revolutionvapor.com.
These guys here.
Yeah, these guys. Before we even start, check out Dumb with Dave.
Dumbing it down with Dave.
Dumbwithdave.com. Dumbing it down with Dave.
What is dumbing it down?
Episode 9 and 10 have been posted. Go check them out. I'll have the titles for those later. But I wanna get that out
It's
of
a
the way.
podcast that competes with ours.
Oh.
And
But we still promote them.
Episode 9 called I Burped. Now, this is a guy driving in his car doing 80 miles an hour, recording a podcast. This is.
Do we have his home address so I can become friends?
Yes, I
want to
actually
reach out.
just Dave Canyon is his name. Episode 9. I've been verified. I'm buying a motorcycle.
You've been
Fantastic.
verified on Twitter. You got one of those little blue check marks.
No, it's for the guaranteed credit application.
But, yeah, 40 minutes of him talking to himself in his Kia Rio at 80 miles an hour.
Don't disrespect the kid.
What did he say? How did it make him feel? What will you say? And how do you feel? Dumbing it down with Dave, with our own Dave Canyon. So there you go.
DDWD.
So as my wife is coming down to take pictures, we might as well introduce our guest, Nick Anthony.
There she
Welcome
is.
back to the show.
Hey, how's it going,
Good to
everybody?
see you. It's been a month or two. It
It's
seems
something like
it's-
that.
yeah,
I always
something
just
like that.
break
It's
into
good.
the back door.
And as my wife is taking pictures, we'll just lead right in. And our guest this week, the one and only Bobby Adams. Welcome to the show. The chant worked this week. I'm so
I
happy.
know that was nice.
Shit, yeah.
Nice and low in the background.
yeah.
You've done good, kiddo.
A lot of people in here.
You smile for the camera.
Last week it didn't work. It was just like
Yeah.
awkward silence while he nodded.
Yeah,
He's either really
It was like
excited
there
or
was
he's done
supposed-
some narcotics.
yeah, it did. It failed completely. Bobby, another virgin, has joined us for the show. How does that make you feel?
Oh, man.
We'll be gentle. Like a virgin. We're dry guys, though, here.
Yeah.
For the first time.
There's
You're a
no
dry
way
guy?
you were touched.
So dry. Real dry.
I
got cocoa butter, though.
I got base milk. That's not dry
Give a
guy.
little cocoa butter.
That's not dry guy.
Of course.
Blatantly. and
Just a little bit.
Just still not dry guy then.
I got hot sauce.
Yes, no.
I have coconut
that's
oil
no.
and I'm circumcised. I'm still a drag.
Fair enough.
Shots fired.
Shots fired. Man down.
Wow.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's. I don't even know where to go from
That was an icebreaker.
I'm saying hi to the guest, and it just once again went off the deep edge, and I.
But that's why we're so much fun.
This
Yeah.
is when it all fell
Right.
off the rails.
Such a shocker when Nick shows up.
Shocker.
It goes off the
A
rails.
lot of things happen.
Speaking of
when Nick
go,
shows
okay,
up.
we're going to go off the rails. We definitely went off the rails in the green room a little bit. We might as well bring this up and break the ice here. Okay, everyone knows that listens to the show. We do a little thing called the Czar. It's an app on the iPhone and the Android. Wait, is it on the iPhone yet? Did we establish that?
Let's have a look.
Okay, well,
I'll
Nick
let-
researches that.
team.
We'll continue.
I'll let you know.
So we get through. Czar is just chat roulette video with the people all over the
Just
world.
less
Here we go.
penises.
Yeah, well,
And I mean less penises.
less.
As less as possible.
Less.
Was disappointed.
So we got through probably a dozen swipes of talking to people, and no penis. So that was very
That was awesome.
delightful. And up popped a woman from California. She was definitely
Delilah,
That's-
and I
that's
was
there.
there,
Yeah,
and
there
I
you
was
go.
immediately ejected.
yeah.
Man.
Bobby
I was like,
shoulder
"Hi."
checked Joe out of the
That's
way.
right.
It was totally warranted. This is my puck.
Yeah.
Get away.
Yeah. And you proceeded to talk to this woman for over 20 minutes, I believe.
Yeah. What was her name? Janaya.
Janaya. Wow, that's
California.
that's impressive.
people
I want to
spell that name.
California.
Wow. Well, she did spell it
I,
letter for letter. I don't know if you typed it in.
well, it was spelled in French, phonetically.
You're an ass.
There was
You're
a
an
3 in there.
Yeah,
so
I
it
don't
was-
But for over 20 minutes, it became our own little guerrilla marketing to Big Pimpin' with Bobby Adams on a Czar.
Hey, look, you know what? I ended up getting a new kid.
Yeah, you did at the end of that.
She was like,
That's what happens when your
comments connect.
I think you're funny as fuck.
Yeah.
This is your baby.
This is your new kid. Yeah.
Educational standards. in this country.
She introduced him to the whole family over
He
a
looked
czar.
like me too.
Shit.
It looked like me too.
It was definitely and
That was
going
insane.
into that, if we saw, because we really only saw from shoulders up. I didn't know if it was going to go really, and I hope she is listening, but I hope she's not listening.
I hope she is.
But I was hoping that we weren't like getting catfished. It's like
I
all
thought
right,
MTV. They
Oh, where they
filmed
show
us.
you their noodle?
yeah. Well, either that way or she had
What
extra
is she-
You
stuff.
know what's funny? I just found out what catfish was yesterday.
Wow, that's
Swear to God.
research team didn't even find that. But wow, so what's your feelings on being catfished?
Listen, I wasn't catfish.
No, but
I know-
we don't know that yet.
There's always time.
Don't know that.
Always
Give it time.
I did. I didn't see if she
You got that
accepted
girl
our friend
pregnant
request.
over the phone.
Yeah, out
I
pop.
don't think that's called a
I'll-
catfish.
You know,
Let's go like a water bath or something.
I'll give some props to Nick for writing the
fucking water
post.
bath.
That was water bath.
Yeah.
That was me in the daytime.
In the daytime. He wrote the post, and it discussed a specific part of Bobby Adams' anatomy. and here we are talking about Bobby Adams impregnating a woman completely across the country.
Well, it was a long distance fuck.
That is some super sperm, man. That's
well,
screw. It doesn't even matter if it can hit the floor. If you can squirt to the other
I
side.
got the
of
unlimited plan on my phone. You know?
Topped off for Section 8 fluids.
That's
Right.
some crazy stuff right there.
Topped off for Section 8
I got a whole
fluids.
other fucking projects to go live in California.
Mechanic
now.
friend.
So that happened on a czar for
That was-
over a good 20 minutes. That was big pimping.
Well, yeah, I'm
Bobby
trying.
Adams
I'm
on,
trying.
on a czar. She was loving your ass. She
She
really
had-
was.
Oh yeah,
She was into it.
She has some really big lips.
They were
Them were
Jesus.
some.
they were probably the biggest lips I've ever seen.
I can just imagine those.
Have you been to Schenectady County DSS?
Not in a long time.
Oh, fair enough. Fuck it.
She
Okay.
Take a trip. It's
Schenectady
not double
County
block.
DSS
You
reminds
wanna
me of
hop
like
in
a
the back of a
hole-in-the-wall
half-block
bar.
Kia? Take a ride.
I went in there one day and I was like, "This is DSS."
Not
You're the
bad.
only person yelling in
I had to pay
DSS.
$5 to get in.
Oh shit!
Had a cover?
It was a cover charge. It was.
It was before noon.
They had a
What do you
DJ in the back.
expect? Oh, man.
Jefferson has probably the best story I've ever heard of anybody getting pulled over by the police.
This is an absolute amazing feat.
I was quite amazed.
The
myself.
stars were aligned.
Yeah, you got that. Right. You got that right.
It's an amazing story.
Maybe you shouldn't
Go
tell
ahead.
it because it's going to reveal his Hispanic heritage.
Oh, too late
That's
now.
the irony. That's all irony.
No, that's out in the open.
Yeah,
Everybody
I
thinks
thought he
he's
was
white.
Italian for 8 years.
Yes, Depravado.
I
wasn't white.
Yeah.
I've known him since high
I
school.
asked
And thought
him
he
to
was.
come make meatballs with me, and he said no.
When I found
How
out,
else would I be this hairy? You know, it's Italian guys aren't this hairy.
yeah,
Yes, they are.
yeah, they totally are.
Yeah.
And Del Prado is kind of.
Del Prado was the giveaway the whole time. I've known him since we were like 12.
Yeah.
I thought he was Italian this whole time.
When he told me he was like,
I thought that's why we related in band and why we got in trouble together.
I just grew up with nothing but Italians. That's all it was.
when he told me he
I
was,
got catfished by Jefferson.
Before it was
He
catfishing,
first catfished on his
I had just
ethnicity.
thinking I was a paisan.
yeah.
Those were the feelings I had about you. Come on.
When I learned you were Puerto Rican, I instantly went, oh my god, all the stupid shit I've said.
I made way too many jokes.
And then you went, oh, I've heard him say way stupider. So now,
Oh yeah, like I thought I was bad.
Hold on, wait.
You're a white Puerto Rican racist motherfucker.
He thought I was racist. Let's get Nick Anthony on here to cover for me.
So quickly.
so anyway, yeah, I got pulled over and I had a little something on me and
Little something.
a little something,
Little something or little something.
little something.
Child.
And the cop knew. He said, "So what have you been smoking?"
Yeah.
He said, "How much have you had to smoke tonight?" And I went, "Well, not a lot."
A little bit.
So he goes, "All right, step out of the car." And I step out of the car. They pat me down. They found what I had, and then the officer goes through my car. He didn't find anything. That was all I had on me. He comes back and he says, "All right, go sit down in your car for a minute." And I was in my car for about 3 minutes. And he comes back, he hands me my license, my registration, and what he took from me. And basically told me, have a nice day, get my headlight fixed. And walked away.
Where were you?
Jesus.
Rotterdam.
He got
But it was a state trooper.
Oh, man. That's
a miracle. Man,
That's what I said.
I don't even know what to say here,
I
bro.
didn't either.
That's a virgin birth.
That's a different kind of.
It's an amazing feat of everything.
I couldn't have been more
so
stunned,
And
shocked, and
That's when I said to
confused.
him, I was like, they thought you were white.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. That's like super privilege right there.
You're like,
I would have thought that was a setup.
every time I leave here, the same thing goes on my way home on the throughway. But
I probably would have argued with him
I'm
back.
not Puerto Rican enough.
I would have
told him, nah, you keep this.
Nice tailored mustache.
You're doing a good job. You take that with you. No, listen, no, you have a good night.
Officer, do you want to come?
Did you need the Dutch also? I can roll it for you if you need, but no, you keep that.
You rolling Dutch is the only
Oh,
reason
you-
we're friends.
Doing an excellent job of serving and protecting. Just keep that.
Sure. He gets a thumbs up from me.
I think I would have been like, you want me to ride and like roll it up with you?
Did you have to give him like a thumbs up? To get
I
that
should have.
free
I didn't
ride?
even think. I didn't think to offer. I should have.
Little asshole play.
Mistake on my part.
Did
Yeah.
you take your little bit out of that?
Can you do like a Yelp,
Let's go.
a Yelp review of the state police? Because that would be an awesome one.
Poor asshole.
It happened to me, and I barely believe it.
Thought it was a dream.
Yeah.
Probably was.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's your one get out of jail card right
Yeah,
there.
that was it. I
That was
burned it up.
definitely, that
I
was like
used that
the sky
one.
opened up for you.
I am out of shots, man. I guess.
He's the only person I know that like isn't involved in a corruption scandal. Something you read in the paper, shit like that, where a cop gave him weed.
He had to pinch the bag.
Nothing.
No, he pinched the
waiting
bag.
out.
Because it was just one piece.
Yeah, he pinched
And
it.
it was, no.
He took
No.
the crack
Nope.
pipe too.
It
With
was-
You probably thought he did it because, you were a little on it already. Yeah. Trust me, there were 3 nuggets in there. You got back one.
No, it was just one big thing that I had.
Yeah.
And it was
I'm sorry. I would have been like,
fully intact.
I would have actually been like, no, actually, you can keep that.
You suspect motherfucker.
No, that's got
Get your ass back to Schenectady. Fuck you do it.
It was quite a thing. Quite a fucking thing.
Listen, I don't even like it when white
I
people
got
give me
pulled
drugs.
over. I got headlight advice
Oh.
and weed.
And frisk. Don't forget, you got frisk too.
Dude, that's
Yeah,
a great
I did
day.
get patted down.
Yeah,
That's
it
a
was just like
Tuesday.
an aura cleansing at a spas or whatever, and you go and do that.
Tonight? Was this like on a Friday night?
Thursday.
Thursday.
Last
yeah.
Thursday.
You fucking white-looking bastard.
God damn it. Some niggas got all the luck.
Just watching the draft, minding my own business.
Damn it.
Watching the Jefferson rolled away, just singing the song in his head. Today was a good day.
I know, right? And mama cooked the brooks with no pork.
You a new linebacker, and I got my bag back.
Been rolling away, huh?
He was singing John fucking Denver. He's talking about gangster shit. Rocky Mountain High. While he leaves it in 2 instead of putting it in drive, because he's so fucking stoned.
Shift. Do it.
14 miles an hour everywhere.
He's over here. Why is it going into second gear?
I'm gonna take it for an inspection.
Well, that made up for every other ticket I've gotten.
When you said you got
Yeah,
pulled
you
over, I'm
harassed a
like,
lot, yeah.
again?
That's
that was way, again? When?
Do you really look too white to be that suspect?
Oh, dude, I
he
get
gets pulled over constantly.
That's ridiculous because I don't.
He had
And
his
I'm a
dog-
sociopath.
He had his dog's collar. Like
I gotta remember to take you with me the next time I think about picking up some cocaine. Or something, man.
You need to
I'm gonna let
escort
you drive.
Schenectady. Holy
don't.
shit, bro.
I'm gonna leave it all on him. Keep it in his pocket.
What happened, sir? He got in the car or underneath the bridge. I don't know what happened. I don't know who this guy is, but he's in the back of a Kia, which is like a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and like a tall. I have no joke. Fuck. Any small piece of shit.
No, officer, no, you can actually keep that. No.
Yeah, Jefferson got pulled over a couple weeks ago because he was driving down the road and he had his dog's collar. His dog passed away, and he had the dog's collar hanging from the rearview mirror. And he got pulled over for that.
Rough, you rough motherfucker.
Yeah, like, why'd you pull me over? Your sentiment. It's in the way of your view and love and
Why'd you
stuff.
pull-
And I'm gonna.
Why don't you
What a
come on
douchebag.
over with the handicap symbol that makes them not be able to see half their
Obstruction of
windshield?
vision.
Yeah.
Fuck your
Because that's what
carry
they
manager,
need more.
Jefferson. Fuck it.
You know I'm getting you this ticket? My dog died. You're such a mean person.
He shot the dog.
Always keep a dead dog in your back of your car.
That's a fucked up thing. You get pulled over by a trooper, man. It's just like it's different than a cop.
Oh
Way
no,
different.
I got
Way different.
full DWI by a trooper.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
These two guys,
I
though,
was-
Ironically, we have one
something?
thing in common.
Pull on 9W one time, but driving too slow.
When black
Driving
black
too
people on
slow.
9W in
High
comedy,
shit,
it's like a
man.
non-existent thing. Why were you in 9W? That's Ravina and Selkirk.
Yeah.
You're like
I-
two cities
I was
below
too-
where you should
I'll
be.
be honest with you, I was too high to drive on the highway. I was in 5th gear doing 40 miles an hour.
We're going home from Poughkeepsie.
That's
Just get off
gas
here.
savings right there.
there you go.
I got up on the.
Made up mileage, man.
Nose officer.
They
I'm not
pulled me
driving
over, and I
slow.
was like, "You know what? I pulled you over. You okay?
Sir, I'm trying to accommodate my budget.
You know, you're doing 30 miles an hour, and 55 zone." I was like, "Oh man, jeez." I was like, "I'm lost." I was like, I'm lost. Where are you trying to go?
Not here.
I use that same excuse when I leave here on Wednesdays.
Trying to
I
get
leave disconnected. I'm lost, sir. I'm going home. Just let me go. Gilderland. I live in Albany. Gilderland. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's go there.
Auburn, Gil, whatever.
1846 Western Ave.
Just don't take me to 840 Shaker Road.
Is that a jail joke?
Yeah, that is.
A little bit.
That's definitely a jail joke.
I like that you got that though.
Like,
With my
I know what he's
that was my
talking
Wait,
about.
he worked at the post office. He was trying to triangulate that address.
I was like, I've heard of that.
840 Shaker Road.
No, I have a mischievous brother.
His
His name's Joe Green.
I work over there, and I'm like, Shaker, I think I know what he's talking
By
about.
the airport,
but-
it's like behind the airport.
yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
is that the airport?
Yep.
I don't know. No.
Coming from the
There's a
airport.
jail right behind the airport.
Shit.
It is weird when you drive around the airport. You're like, all right, cool planes. All right, why am I seeing barbed wire barricades and giant buildings of cement? What is that? Oh, correctional.
Guatemala.
That's when
I thought
you
you were going to
That's
say the Ramada is.
a hotel. And trust me, that's a hotel stay.
You call that your loft.
No, the loft is Rensselaer County Jail. Jesus, that's a 5-star hotel.
In Albany?
Yeah, no,
You're out of your
Rensselaer
mind.
County Jail.
Oh my!
There's some angry women that work there.
I don't
Man, I
like to
know.
cross over the river.
They look like beat up wrestlers. Now,
Wrestlers is putting it nicely.
Crack whores,
They're
putting
like-
it blatantly.
they're like big. They're really big.
Bacchus Avenue,
Like,
Schenectady.
Tiny, big voices. Hello.
You're a tiny big voice.
Yeah.
Like your Caucasian voice, getting you jobs.
Yeah, that was well, he's got the different kind of privilege. I got like an audio tone white privilege.
I can pretend I'm white over the phone. Is
Make the
basically-
call.
Yeah.
You want to do it? Let's do it. Make the call.
Transfer her to the Spanish line.
You
Fuck it.
should have seen when I
Who can
walked
we
in
call?
there. You should have seen when I walked in there. I went from going to receptionist to working in shipping and receiving.
Yeah.
Like,
Like seriously,
Weed
she turned
smoker.
around and whispered to the first person that she could see and go, "Did you know he was black?" Like that's
Look at his hair.
He's black.
He's got that Bob Marley shit going
in $1,000 suit, motherfucker.
you listen. I pulled up my Cadillac too, right?
Bag.
Because like the whole job thing, I looked down, like, wow, this is $15 an hour. I need this. And I called. I was like,
That's a phone.
From 1960.
Thank you, Eli. Thank you, Eli.
like JT and Holding, like this big corporate 500 company and shit. Like, hello, my name is Robert Adams. I'm inquiring about the position for the receptionist. I have all the qualifications. Why, yes, I am available. Yes,
I'd hire this guy.
I would definitely like to start on Thursday. If anything, could we make it for Monday? We can get the beginning of the pay week going. That'll be sufficient. Absolutely. Thank you. White people love that word. Absolutely.
Absolutely. I'm like, absolutely was the key factor in that solidified
Yeah.
that your job placement.
Do you know what like the equivalent to saying absolutely in black terms would be?
For show?
No. Word? Warbon.
You're so lucky, right?
Warbon.
Yeah,
No, it had to be like the full
yeah, but I
Warbon.
was close though.
Yeah.
That's a
If I know that a white guy
I said
turns to
word.
me
word
and
bomb.
says, "Don't worry about it. Absolutely." I have so much security. I feel so much warmth, and it's like I feel like I would probably be sitting in the bosoms of my moms or something when I hear the word absolutely.
He was like, "Can I get a ride?" I was like, "Absolutely."
Boom! I got loose right there in the car. I was like,
He took my empty beer can, threw it on the
That's
highway.
right.
Fuck it.
Put the chair all the way back. Fucking turned up the music.
You know why I pulled you over?
And it's crazy part about Nick.
Absolutely.
Like
You were.
Nick listens to like gangster music. Believe it or not.
80s.
Happens.
80s hip hop.
No, he listens to that hard shit. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta fight.
So I'm like, oh, this is all right.
This guy can rattle off every Wu-Tang album by heart.
But can you do Welcome to the Terror Dome? Can we do some Public Enemy?
I never got into them very much.
What?
Nah.
That's just-
Oh my
I
god,
feel old.
man!
You son of a bitch. You live in Escayuna. I hate you.
Public enemy, you don't have no public enemy,
Right
man.
down the road. White son of a bitch. He's not Puerto Rican.
Yeah, so I walked into the office, right? Like I pull up my Cadillac, I got on my Ralph Lauren suit,
80s
fucking
Ladies Cadillac.
80s.
No, it ain't
The 80s.
80 Cadillac, man.
Piece of shit.
What are you talking about? It was a 78 with the 2002 rims on it, man.
That was the RV that I towed out of there with the key tonight. that was your apartment. Fuck.
I pulled in the office. The lady looks at me. I looked at her. She looked back at me. I looked at her. She said, "Can I help you?" I see. I'm here. Yes, I'm here for the position. She said, have a seat. It's okay. So I sat there. She looked at me. I looked at her. She picked up the phone. She made a call. I guess the manager came out. She looked at the manager. Manager looked at me. I looked at the manager. Manager looked back at me. Looked at her. She whispered in her ear. She stuck her hand out. She said, Bobby Adams?
Robert.
I said, well, that's Robert Adams. How you doing today? She said, okay, yeah, let's talk back here. That's what I was saying to myself. We had this big welcome sign on at the receptionist desk with balloons and shit. And I don't know. Somehow I ended up in the warehouse moving boxes.
You got your moving boxes in a suit.
But you hired him, but you didn't see him.
They did, but they did end up like hiring like this smoking ass like blonde girl.
Yeah. And we have her on the phone right now.
Nice.
Smoking
Is
ass,
her name Shaliqua?
smoking ass blonde girl.
Nice.
My
I want to meet a white girl with a black girl name. You know, I want to meet a white girl.
It could happen.
There's a white city.
Yeah,
I want to have a name like I want to like
Schenectady, baby.
like a 1992 black girl name, like Shaliqua Chevrolet Mercedes Shaquana Wawana. You know, something like that. You know.
That is so fucking weird because
I
I
would
know
fuck
her.
Yeah, I'm like, we know her.
She lives on Holland Avenue.
Holy shit!
She's right around the corner in Mont
I'd make that sunshine call home.
She's the girl
right
who
now.
watches my kids.
Hey, buddy, put your mom on the phone.
Tell her to leave.
Oh man.
You're listening to Pipe
Tell us back,
Comedypipe.
Mike.
If you're listening in the live stream, watch us live on YouTube. Check out our sponsor, Revolution Vapor, 72
funny
flavors. Premier juices for your vaping pleasure. And check out all the podcasts on the Comedypipe
Goddamn right.
Network. Nick Anthony. Hi. Joe Green.
Is it
Jefferson.
Yo,
Hi.
getting confused. You're going through all the plugs right now.
Bobby
It's only
Adams.
25
I know.
after.
It was like, I'm trying something new.
threw
I've been
me off.
trying to do this for 10 minutes. You motherfucker.
Trying to fill in a small gap.
No, she had a big one. You had a tiny girl?
I'm way too conscious.
She's a really big one, right?
Yeah, you met a tiny girl that was,
I'm like,
I met a lot of tiny girls.
deceptive.
A lot of tiny girls.
Deceptive.
All right, you said she had a big pussy. She's like,
Jesus Christ.
right.
Like, okay,
She really made my cock feel like a penis. I was like
what does it normally feel like?
King Kong.
Oh, you lying son.
I know. I'm lying. I'm lying. It didn't make me feel like Long Dong Silver.
Little child.
Well, my mom used to call me Shaka Zulu with his big spear.
Wow.
True.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
don't mess with mama.
I didn't wear. I stopped wearing Pampers at like 2 months old. I just pissed right to the toilet from the living room.
That's why I told you we had to rope it up from the floor last. It was causing a safety
I'm just going to say,
hazard.
my dick is so big.
She must have had a really huge pussy.
I just thought it was
It's
like,
fucking
You
huge.
could piss from the living room.
I saw like a little projects in there.
No, you saw the Red Seas open and
She
just
must have
go.
been like Dick Cheney's parking garage. This is where I keep all my stuff.
So when you say big pussy, though, I don't lots of roast beef,
Not the one from Sopranos.
like big and fatty,
Like
You can fit a small child in
I
there.
don't know. Like
capaciousness. This is what we're like?
It's above my dictionary.
Like a
Yeah.
kangaroo pouch.
a
Yeah.
hula hoop.
Okay, I'm
Like a hula hoop.
talking about capaciousness.
Holy
Justice
shit.
To it,
Just
actually. That makes me
blowing
feel
through a
more
tunnel.
Oh my God.
Yeah, just sticking your hot dog in a tunnel.
the old hot dog in the
There
hallway.
you go. That's what
I
I'm.
couldn't even get it up, man. I just fisted.
There you
Yeah.
go. The Great American Challenge, right
I
there.
love whenever I come on here, we just drop it
She was
down
like,
a notch.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Say big pussy. I have to understand.
We're in Schenectady. We keep it gutter here.
Yeah, watch out.
Keep it gutter.
Tastes like Wild Wild West.
1, 2, 3 away, baby.
That's right.
Other side.
Whatever loose
Van
diet,
Rankin.
normal's fine. If it fucking reeks, that's not nice.
That's
Well, you know,
the obvious.
Sometimes you
given.
don't know it's if you're drunk.
Well, no,
Nah, you don't
You
know.
lose your senses.
That only means
You lose your sense when you're
that
drunk.
only means your own breath smells worse than the pussy.
That's
Yeah.
probably right, actually.
Mhm.
He doesn't have a decibel
Mixed with
plan.
the alcohol.
Yeah, it's just but if you can get through it, more power
Trust
to
me,
you. That's
trust
it.
me.
She might be a smoker.
Every guy's ran through the stink hole.
Smokers got stinky pussy.
Smokers are
Smokers.
stinky pussies.
It makes it, yeah.
Well, is that just because everything stinks?
Just a little funk to it, like just a little different.
All right,
Like,
wait, hold on.
Smell and or flavor.
mostly smell.
Well, okay, I still think that's just embedded in the clothes, and then it's just absorbed into the vaginal area.
Maybe,
And
but
she doesn't use fucking soap.
Yeah, she doesn't use soap.
Back across the border.
You know, I can have a smoke and I wash my face, and guess what? My pussy don't stink.
I got baby wipes.
Sushi left out for
What if
2
she
days.
has a vagina smoking fetish that she just hasn't told you?
That's a
Or is this? Or is
and I
this
wish
a-
she had told me.
Or is this a constant?
Can I get her email?
Could be Jefferson's new. Could be the coolest thing
Could be a
Jefferson's
new
ever
thing.
done. Gotten into a smoking fetish with a Tinder chick.
Sure.
Hmm.
No, I'm
Okay.
done. I'm done with Tinder.
Done
Yeah, I'm done with Tinder too.
What was your success rate, Bobby, on the Tinder?
I fucking sore thumb.
You have a sore thumb for that.
Jesus.
Yep.
I'm like, this chick is hideous. Like, but she's up right now. Hi.
She's up.
She's up right now. Shit. 2:00 in the morning.
Your hideous rate has.
Yeah. Well, sometimes, it is what it is.
It is. So that is so
No,
what I'm
no.
hearing is your success rate was pretty high, but you've come to a moral realization that man.
I don't carry my morals into Tinder anyways.
Okay.
It's
No.
kind of written into the description of the app.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
fuck.
It's part of that
Yes.
agreement when you say agree when you
Yeah.
download it. It's no morals.
No morals,
No morals.
no religion, no
Yeah,
God.
the chick on Tinder, she was just like-
fuck. There's
I love when people complain about it. It's like, well, you met up with him and wanted to fuck, then you met the personality.
yeah.
Like, deal with it.
You know?
But you said you love me.
Not on Tinder.
Sorry, not Tinder.
No, that was the song.
I'm not
we were
going to
listening
dinner with
That was-
you. I'm not going to meet your parents. I'm not going to
I
church.
take you out to get a beef patty.
There you go. With cheese, with you. Oh, upgrade to the cheese, man.
You get the cheese, but you can't get a soda with that. If you get
No,
the cheese,
Can we get
I
some
understand.
it's
breakfast?
either you're getting a beef patty and a soda or a beef patty with cheese.
As white as I look, that was my staple for many of years.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I live third floor above a convenience store. What do you think I was eating? Beef patty with cheese every day.
If I'm buying her a beef patty with cheese,
Yeah.
oh man,
Splurge.
I heard beef patties
steamed
make their
ball
pussy.
sack hot dogs. If you lived at a convenience store,
I
did you
lived-
go down there for the roller grill? Just throw it around,
Well,
play with it, try it.
I don't know. The coolest thing that had to take a shit and didn't have any toilet paper. So I looked out my balcony and went, "Yo, Ali, go get some TP." And that motherfucker threw up like 8 rolls.
You
and
used your
finally,
black relatable
Yeah.
voice on an Indian
yeah,
guy.
it was cool.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why I don't do accents.
Yeah.
Can I,
Go
can,
get some TP.
everybody's bilingual in one way or
That
another.
was just kind of me yelling. It wasn't really.
Can I present a question to the gentleman at this evening? I would like to. This is my most articulate I can be, which is really pathetic. I have a friend, and I'm going to not say his name because I need to ask you guys of this. Okay, he's about say our age, and when I say our age, I mean everyone except for
Why you gotta talk
Joe,
about me like that,
Bobby,
man?
and Mike.
He's in his 30s as well.
He's about 32, and he's gets divorced all the time. Right now, he's dating a woman who's roughly 47, looks 62.
He gets
Hold on, hold on.
divorced all the time.
Oh, he's been divorced twice.
Yeah, I just wanted
He's
to
been
make sure I
divorced
heard that.
twice in roughly 24 months.
Wow.
He's a fantastic person. I love him to death. He's romantic. Okay. But he's now dating a woman who's roughly 10 years older than him. Okay. So she's 46. She looks like 57, Rensselaer County, like Petersburg, maybe a trailer somewhere back there, and a Confederate flag sort of woman who smokes four packs of Marlboro Reds. Now, here's the best thing. I understand being bored,
Hey,
gentlemen.
baby.
Yeah, exactly. Go get me another pack of cigarettes on the way to the store. Come on. We got to get home. Now, here's my question. As a person who gets bored, like myself, I understand him. There's something there. You don't have to work for. You don't even have to talk. She makes you a sandwich and lets you fuck her. Okay? Here's my thing. She also has a degenerative disease that's actually going to take her out within the next 2 years. That's the best relationship of my entire life. Am I wrong? Ranting, I'm totally horrible.
What's the degenerative?
Huntington's chorea, which means in the next 5 to 10 years, her body's going to degeneratively fail. She's going to lose all control of everything, shit and piss and slap and throw water bottles across the room. It's going to be fantastic. I would love. I
I
mean,
gotta ask a question.
Me too, but
Let's let Bobby start.
No. Let him go. Let him go. No. Actually, I'll let you go first.
no, I have too many.
Like, is he, I don't know. I just feel like he's got that like the will on the headboard sort of thing as he's fucking her. Maybe brought it down another again. Yeah, I'm gonna stop smoking weed there.
Is she okay now?
No, she's crying every day.
You're gonna fuck a crier.
He was like, it's great because she's not gonna be around in 10 years and I could just do whatever I want again. And I was like, you're a great person.
Well, the question I was going to ask
Oh, wait. Great person.
It's like some kind of bizarro Tom Hanks movie.
It's my life story.
does she look the same when you get to the bottom of the bottle?
Which bottle? Mike wins.
Yeah.
He wins the prize.
I think
That was a fun
I think
story.
if your friend, if this person likes your friend, and your friend and her have fun.
I said support him any way he wants.
No, he's a sick fuck. But let him have fun. You know, everybody wants to have fun. You know, you're not going to be
If
around.
she's okay with it,
Who am I to step
I
in?
want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, I want to fuck before I dissolve.
I'm just waiting for him this whole time.
Disintegrating, goddammit.
yeah, like I can't argue
So
with that.
Go for it, dude. Yeah.
You just start clapping.
There's a
for it.
5-year-old.
Yeah, that's a good aspect of life right
The
there.
warranty expires
be a
in 5
cheerleader.
years.
When she starts dissolving. Jesus fucking Christ.
Joe Green just took it up right there. Made it real.
How we do's it
I'm
on the
sorry.
comedy.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
We do it on the weekdays.
Yeah, we just doused her in acid. She just dissolved. She didn't have a disease.
She came a bunch.
Twice a day, whether I wanted it or not, until she dissolved. Jesus.
There was no
That is-
lubrication. It was oil.
I don't know
Gears
that
and joints.
I think at the end of it, the advice you would ask, like what the advice for your friend was, enjoy it while it lasts.
It's like a bologna sandwich I left out for 3 days.
You know, I mean,
Oh, man.
You better fuck it on day one.
Yeah.
It's got a shelf date.
You gotta put some cheese on it.
but if the disease makes her like have like gorilla strength and like
No.
rips your eyelids off, then maybe the sex isn't
Like a
worth
chimp's
it.
birthday party.
Yeah, like, maybe it's
That's
not
just crazy
worth it.
shit right there. Man.
Like I like my eyelids and shit. It's something I don't want. We were talking about with those little capuchin monkeys, and like
Oh no, the little marmoset monkeys. Yeah, the ones that were when I was at this aquarium. They had these little teeny monkeys, and they on your index fingers. And they'd have little teeny grapes, berries, stuff like that. And they were tiny little monkeys, and they sometimes had an attitude. And he was like, "Oh my god, that would be so crazy." And I was like, "No, if they got an attitude,
I was like,
you
I
just
was-
went flick
Yeah,
your finger."
I was like,
and they
monkeys.
were
I don't know that I'm down with monkeys. Like, I've seen too many horrible monkey stories. This one's tiny, and then he's like, "Dude, all you do is just flick it."
Yeah, they're
And I'm like,
vegetarian,
"Okay,
they're not-
like you flick it and it hits the wall and it dies. What do you
done.
just? You just go, sorry?
Yeah, I broke your monkey.
I killed your monkey. It tried to lick my finger and I didn't like it."
They're very docile. I never had to flick the little tiny monkey, but it was funny to think of.
Yeah. It's like, man, that's a fragile little creature. And you just,
Probably like a nurse for like Indian people or something.
it's like you don't throw a kitten if it tries to lick you, but a monkey, I don't know. I've never heard of a domestic cat killing someone. I've heard of monkeys killing people all too frequently these days.
Well,
That's their fault for having monkeys. in their
Yeah.
fucking
I think that
It's
might
always-
be the white community because I have yet to see a monkey.
No shit. Tigers. Black people like tigers, and that's awesome.
Seen 'em.
That's awesome.
You would be the type of guy with a tiger in his kitchen.
I would probably buy a tiger. Right? I'm a Leo, so yeah, I would
Clint
definitely.
Eastwood, remember that? What was it? Any which way he busted or something like that? It was.
It's just something about the monkey
Clyde?
thing, you know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mine was a bad Mike
it's-
Tyson reference.
I wouldn't want a monkey around my girl, to tell you the truth.
I don't. Is that a bad
No, they're
joke?
not nice.
What do you mean? Like, you ever watch the freaking nature show and shit? These fucking dudes are packing, man.
I've seen too many monkeys eat their own poo. I don't want a monkey.
Exactly.
I don't want a monkey.
They throw it at you too.
Yeah. I don't want
to.
to.
The least of your problems. That lady
I don't
got
need a poo flinging
You
color
have a
monkey.
reference that's the least of your problems in regards to a monkey. Is the greatest
throwing
thing
poo.
I've ever
Yeah,
heard
if
in
a
my life.
monkey's throwing poo at you, you're lucky.
Yeah.
Because there was that lady in Connecticut. She got her face and hands ripped off. Then there was a guy in California.
But he's a helper monkey. I don't need a poo flinging
No,
color
there was
monkey.
there was a guy in
I'm
California.
sorry, man. I'm from downtown. The monkey throws some shit on me. I'm gonna beat the shit out of that monkey.
No, there was a guy in
Just
California who did the same thing. He had a birthday party for his chimpanzee. It tore his hands off, tore his face off, then tore his balls off.
Yeah. Yeah.
He lived.
That woman in Connecticut
fucking live.
he was talking about.
That sounds like my last divorce.
It just pulled his nuts off.
I would just jump into the mohawk if that was me. You just end it right there.
You think that maybe that was like a night out gone bad though? Like, what was the monkey grabbing his, balls for anyways? Like,
Because it was
He
an
just
angry
grabbed,
chick.
twisted, pulled.
Yeah.
It's not like his balls were exposed. He
Just
just
saying,
grabbed through whatever he had on, ripped
I
his
don't know,
pants
man.
off and balls.
I'm not gonna have my balls hanging
Unless
out
he was
around a
trying to
monkey.
fuck the monkey.
It's
I
like
don't know
people
what
that
part
jump
of
into
the
He's
story.
mad about the
Cage.
Democrats.
Oh, his balls out around a monkey.
Oh, they weren't out. It ripped his pants off,
Yeah.
pulled his nuts off. Like they're crazy strong.
Through his cargo pants.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's got cargo pants on, but that's all I'm imagining.
Corky's got nothing on a chimp.
Yeah, it's like that monkey strength.
It's like monkeys and kids with Down syndrome have that super
You
fucking
don't
strength.
mess with the strength.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
It's
crazy.
something they will lift cars and just.
I don't know, man. Monkey throws some shit on me. I'm gonna beat the shit out of that monkey.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
You're gonna try, and you're gonna lose, my
Listen,
friend.
now, wait, you gotta remember, I'm originally from Africa. I'll beat the dog shit out of a damn monkey.
He's still in Africa, my friend.
I'm throwing that African Shaka Zulu power on him.
Still in Africa, my
You
friend.
know? Don't forget, my mom used to call me Shaka Zulu with his big spear. I'll stab the shit out of that monkey.
He was on the Kiwanis Highway, the AIDS Highway. That's where Bobby came from in Africa.
Kiwanis?
Yeah, that's
Isn't
the road.
that a club?
I don't know. Is that a club up here?
Kiwanis Club?
Kiwanis Club?
Yeah.
The hell?
Yeah, sounds
Yeah.
about right.
What?
I don't
I
know.
played Little League for Kiwanis.
That's
Club.
fantastic. What a
I don't know.
CYO league.
I'm still
What
ready to
sponsors?
bet against a baby gorilla beating the shit out of Bobby Adams. I think I would take.
I'm gonna
Baby
drop him off on
Yeah.
Crane and see how that goes.
Let me tell you, man, I'll beat the hell out of
Ow.
that monkey.
You
man.
think you would? You
I'm
think you
trying
would?
to tell you, I would beat the hell out of a monkey, man.
Oh,
I
okay.
have friends who live that.
Let's put this in perspective. You're running from the cops. What do they send after you?
Not a fucking
A dog. Okay, a dog.
Yeah.
A monkey will beat the shit out
But
of
here's
a
the thing,
dog.
though. Every time I ran from the cops and they send a dog,
I knew it was gonna be a
I
black.
never got caught by the dog either.
Hey, if you can run fast enough and get away from the
I'm trying
animal,
to tell you, man.
that's a different story.
You know what?
That's a different story. You're talking about taking out a monkey and a
I'm pretty
dog.
good at running away from the cops, man.
Fair enough.
I think
That's how we
this,
got to my car.
this conversation raised an interesting and dangerous
Well, I don't even.
Well, it raised an interesting and dangerous
boy.
point. We just unleashed the idea of police monkeys.
It would
Shit,
it
guys.
would take
Hold on,
all
wait a
the
minute.
political.
Wait a minute, hold on.
It would
If
take
there's
race
police
right out.
then he's not gonna go home with the weed no more. You know that, right? He's not leaving with the weed.
Did you bring the dog? No, we got Chimpo.
Police, police monkeys, man. It's like the end of the world, man.
Yeah. We just, oh shit, we did that. You're welcome.
Hey,
Yeah, but you know what? If there were police monkeys,
Police
no one would be mad about cops shooting people anymore. That was a terrible racist joke.
Wow, man.
Wow, that took a second for me to even
You probably have to
process.
watch out because the monkeys are from Africa.
Whoa.
I'm driving you home. Shut up.
Wow. In the news.
Yes.
The most racial joke told today, right here.
Nick Cannon hanging with a black guy is known to be a racist against monkeys.
Police
It's
monkeys.
like-
Police monkeys.
This is all
are
the
bad.
background check. It's all there.
Latest news: Nick Cannon found dead, slaughtered.
This week on Fox.
That'd be awesome.
Police monkeys.
I got a police dog, yeah? Mine's got fucking thumbs. He got all four.
He walks on two legs. You're fucking done.
Get him, Bobo.
Jefferson.
Officer Rip Balls.
Jefferson. I think about you way too much.
Yeah, you do.
That's how I go to sleep every day.
Yikes.
You spoon in my head. Hurry up, Mike. Say something.
That's disturbing.
I'm just picturing you finding each other on Tinder.
I didn't swipe when I saw Jefferson the first time.
Little police monkey with his little police monkey vest and his little police monkey badge and shit. Monkey police fucking helmet.
Still
and
a
shit,
police
you know?
monkey. I can't.
Kick the shit out of that damn
Bobby's
monkey.
gonna wear that outfit on Periscope later.
See, like little monkey, yes. Like we were talking about little monkey, like orangutan monkey.
Well, that's different. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, that's
not
the
a
monkey. They're gonna. That's what that's not a monkey.
An orangutan
Okay,
is
that
not a monkey.
A monkey.
An orangutan is part of the ape
Is it-
family.
Well, that's what I'm. Okay,
You're
yeah, okay.
product
I'm
of the
sorry
Albany
if we,
school district.
hey, we're getting too segregated and racist with our monkeys here.
Too fun.
All I'm talking about is a monkey that'll rip your eyelids off.
I wouldn't even have a fucking monkey. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But now we got police monkeys.
And if the police monkey, that's the problem because I don't have a tiger in my house.
I just like. the
I went to
whole idea
high
of
school with a
police
guy that had a monkey.
Like what kind of?
Where do
monkey?
you?
A chimp.
a chimp.
A chimp.
Jesus Christ.
Those are the ones that
Was that as a kid?
I think a chimp would still kick your ass.
Oh, a chimp would kick the
Yeah.
dog shit out of you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Outrun all of us.
I don't see any difference in the ass. I think that's what ripped off Oprah's.
Yeah,
lady,
yeah, it was.
a chimpanzee.
Swing
Yeah.
from trees. They
Don't
got to be
think
stronger
about
than us. You know what I mean?
They have everything going for them other than eating their own shit and throwing it.
she must have a really hard time on Tinder.
Her body is starting to reject her face. Her new face.
Oprah?
No,
What are you talking about?
The woman on Oprah.
Oh,
her face ripped off.
okay.
Jefferson,
Yeah.
thank you for making me feel better right there. That's fantastic.
She had like face
like the
replacement.
Pope. Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
ape ripped it off, and now her body's starting to reject it.
Oh, face is disintegrating.
Dissolving. Somebody fuck
Yeah,
me.
dissolving. That's damn
It's like
right.
more food for the
The
monkey.
worst
Damn
part is that motherfucker's probably listening right now, and he's like, "I hate you so much."
Angry monkey.
Yeah, he is an angry monkey. Yeah,
No, yeah.
His
Billy
face
piece
is
of shit.
dissolving. That's the word I was looking
I like that.
Just
Wasn't she on her period?
Set the tone. She's 47.
That was
she's
me being
castrated.
misogynist.
She actually all she did was tried to give it a cookie, and it fucking lost its mind.
Oh, Bill Burr. So it's like my kid. I don't want a fucking cookie.
Yeah.
Bill Burr the monkey.
Oh my god! Wow! Wow!
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
9 minutes left of me beating your ass.
I want a cookie. You don't have to. I want a cookie. Pussy.
You look like a fucking team in the instructional
Just
leagues.
See, I can understand the tantrum of a child. You try to give, like I try to give my kid a cookie. No way. Not because he doesn't want a cookie. He doesn't want that cookie. He
By the
wants
way, that is
other
a-
cookie in the
That is a
package.
great Eli Manning impression.
No way.
Throw that ball.
He wants the cookie behind the one I get. Same cookie. Just
Just
not that cookie.
That's like going into the pizza shop. And it's like, I want that slice.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, no, not that. The one right there.
Yeah.
No, right there. Over.
Stewart's
Over that way.
Stewart's is the best place where you have to pick your slice. And then people listening from afar, it's
Bond
off
fair.
of the bond fair.
Now, you can't go to
Sandwiches make me wanna
Stewart's and
kill
get a
myself.
slice of pizza, man.
Yeah, you can.
They- they
Oh,
got
no.
the buffalo
Okay,
chicken.
you are correct. I
The
got
gonorrhea is free.
okay. So
They don't charge
you're from
for that.
Albany. You're from Albany. I'm going to give you a
No,
little
we got
Schenectady
that too.
knowledge. All right,
All right,
little
go ahead,
Schenectady
shoot.
knowledge.
Yeah, because it's 4 miles.
There is 3 blocks. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, I know why
Three
there
blocks
it
from
is.
here, there is a Stewart's.
Stewart?
Store. Well, it's a
Stewart's.
convenience store. 20 feet from there is a bond fair. Okay. Now,
Bond
the
fair.
bond fair is a Stewart's, just not called Stewart's.
But it's called bonfire.
but bond fair, but they have a deli and pizza. So yes, kind of at yeah.
I like how
can't
you're
even
not
say-
wordy.
I know, not worried at all. It's you could have helped. You know the story. You could have helped.
There's a bond fair
I just
behind
like
the
seeing
Stewart's
a third
that sells
person
Stewart's
suffer.
products, and they got pizza and deli.
You ever had the Stewart's beer?
But I just want to say it's like 50 feet. Like it's next door to the same establishment they just told.
Just say Stewart's.
Just
So
say
we're at a
Stewart's.
Stewart's getting pizza.
Stewart's.
And
Point
what-
taken. I've shut up.
He's already moving on. He's so angry.
I gotta go.
Bye.
How did they stay in business? Jesus.
The skim.
Yeah, totally the skim.
Vig for the lotto. Fuck it.
Fuck you.
Good old Brooke.
Mm.
So how's your taser wounds? You have any wounds
No,
left?
fine. No, mine was direct. I didn't get the arc.
I
So it was
got- I
direct
definitely got
contact.
the
That's
arc.
why I didn't make any noise. It
That's
was
what
quiet. It
I'm saying.
just went all straight through me.
I had taser wounds for about 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
taser?
had the arc burn. You had
I
the burn
had-
from the arc.
yeah.
That's why.
Yeah,
It's
learned my
still
lesson.
They
there.
zap themselves.
I've been tased like 3 times. Well, 3 times on this show. I've been tased.
Wait.
But have you been pepper sprayed?
Is this like self-inflicted tasers?
No, well, the first time we tased each other.
Depending on how the night goes.
It was
On this show, I've been tased 3 times. In real life, a bunch.
What a track record.
Ever been pepper sprayed?
Yeah, a bunch.
I have
Okay.
been pepper sprayed, and that's not a surprise, obviously.
Yeah, pee and poop before you get pepper sprayed. Just a little friendly advice, everybody.
You're gonna go protest the Trump. Go make sure you pee and poop
The only
first.
thing I want to do
no,
is
some
not
people
shit myself tonight.
Yeah, some people you spray them, they just evacuate. Is what it's called.
Wow.
Yeah,
Evacuate.
exactly.
Okay,
They evacuate.
I'm glad that didn't happen to me.
that's good to know.
Bernie Sanders rally.
Did you pee beforehand? No, I got it. Hey, all right, buddy. Let's go, Cypher. Squirt.
I'm gonna tase you. I need pants.
That's fun.
So you went to a rally,
I did. I went down to the Bernie Sanders rally by my.
but he wasn't there.
No, he was there, man.
Oh,
They
no.
are.
I think Bernie Sanders reminds me of like
There was one who
He was
looked
at the
down on
Armory
it.
what was the guy from some Simpsons?
Mr. Burns?
Mr. Burns. He reminds me of Mr. Burns.
He's as old as him.
Excellent.
He's got this age.
He is pretty old.
Yeah.
I think Bernie make a good president, man. He's only going to do one coin. You know, he's not going to make it a whole 8 years.
No.
I can't believe Obama's still alive.
No, this is a fucking comedy show.
I didn't want to get.
can't believe Obama's still alive. Oh shit, Sean Hannity showed up.
I remember that
You know the worst part is a liberal. I'm insulted. As a comedian, I'm impressed.
I voted for that guy up there, Sam Dean.
He was. This guy wasn't at the Times Union Center that night.
named Bama. He was leaving to the other guy down that way. I picked him up in my Chevy
Every
truck.
time I see Joe, I evaluate my life dreams afterwards for the whole next day. I'm not gonna wear this.
I just so bad want to hear Bernie go, she's on the rag. Hillary's on the cotton pony. She's not ready, even though
I have
she's totally
plans,
past
and I will
menopause.
release her emails.
We've crossed over the threshold here, guys.
I want to know what Hillary's emails were
Late in the
about.
show, it happens.
Everybody wants to know what Hillary's emails were
Oh
about.
my God, she's just swallowing a cock.
Oh yeah, no, she's like, I'm so dry for you right now.
I'm gonna make this face every fucking time.
Ooh.
Bill had that scandal. I want mine.
She apparently
I want Bobby Adams.
yeah.
Oh, I would totally
Yeah.
fucking. Oh, yeah, dude.
apparently she made the most racial quote of the week. Did you hear the most racial quote of the week she made? She was asked a question about Bill and infidelity, I'm assuming, and all that, and she said, you know, sometimes some men just go off the reservation.
True.
Sure, that's the kind of normal, but apparently that's insensitive to the Native Americans, saying
Wait a
they're
minute.
going off the reservation. So that gave her the most politically.
I think what she's
incorrect
trying to
racial
say
joke.
is that she's got like a big Indian chief with a huge axe.
He went off.
You know
the
why people leave the
reservation.
reservation? Because things aren't good there.
Yeah,
I'm Drake.
So
Everything
that's
in the
her.
whole
But
place.
it was you're referencing Native Americans in a negative way, and I'm like,
Now she made herself look like a
Wow.
dipshit
Yeah,
because he
so-
left because things weren't good where they were. That's why you leave the res.
This podcast just
Hold on.
What she's
I don't
actually
think
saying,
so.
what she's
What if-
actually saying
what
is where I am sucks. You got to go if you want to get sucked.
I don't know. But what if things were good between Bill and Hillary, and narcissism won the battle between an intern wanting to suck some dick and
She drives
the
a
president
Have you ever
Subaru.
actually thought
Please
about
tell
that
me,
whole
is it a
situation?
a little bit.
Just think about that. He's actually probably really, really happy with Hillary, and then here comes this like really sweet piece of ass Monica Lewinsky. You know,
If I'm the
She could
president,
suck-
I'm going to hit Sweden.
could you
Just
imagine
throwing
what that
out.
ass
Yeah,
looked
I
like?
was going to say, let's slow
If I'm
down
the
on the
president,
sweet.
I'm going to hit
Oh,
Sweden.
she was a sweet piece of ass. She was,
Yeah, was she?
walking around.
No,
That was a long
compared
time
to
ago. I
JFK,
remember.
Marilyn Monroe, no, Marilyn Monroe.
She's the
Oh,
Tanya Harding
right.
of the 90s.
You're getting it mixed here. He's looking at Hillary all the time, and then here comes Monica.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so she's
But look-
she's office hot.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I work in the office. Okay,
I got you now.
They
and there's a
barely
lot of
allow-
sweet ass
Okay.
walking around in the office.
Sure.
Then I would probably gather at home.
That's
Someone
just
probably
that's what
thinks
Bill's
it's nothing.
thinking. Just Bill's just singing this in his head, just squirt on her face. Sure. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
I now kind of get it. a
Jet
little bit.
black hair, tight ass, and then he's like,
Jack Black.
and then all of a sudden Hillary walks in with her square skirt on.
Stupid fat ankles. Yeah, I see. What
All talking and shit.
If this is gonna work, you need to shut up.
You picture that?
I don't know why that was my Bill Clinton.
You remember being in school, like critical thinking really makes your balls hard.
This is
It's like
why
a whole different.
It was not even on script.
this is why Bernie's going to beat your ass in 18 years. You're kind of a twat.
We don't even blame him.
Jefferson, why did you say that?
What?
In essay?
You said, wait a minute.
Such a good impressionist, Jefferson. That's the
Yep.
coolest thing you've done.
That's what I do.
You have a great bill.
Yeah.
And he said, "I'll take this weed home, officer.
Listen, I'll take this with me.
I will follow your orders. I will leave and go
That
home
is one of those.
right now."
Again, I keep
I still-
thinking about
I
like,
call my
okay,
non-white
Police
wife.
monkeys aren't even as good as that story.
you figure out
Police monkeys are fictitious for now.
They're
but like Super
Shut
Troopers,
up.
like we were talking about, like this is the equivalent of Super Troopers. Like you get it back and you're like, oh my god, okay, is this the coolest cop ever, or is he fucking with me? Is he gonna let me drive 5 feet and then pull me over again? And
That's what I said. I don't know.
and then just
Like,
walk up to
no.
the car going, I know you have weed. You step out of the car, hands behind you, and just straight
Sound
up
like my
you.
father.
No, sorry. I'd have been like,
I don't
no, that's okay.
It's probably like
You're
on their,
working hard, serving and protecting.
other-
You'll take that home with you.
on their cop computer. They're like, oh my god, run for FamilyTree.com.
You and Mrs.
He's
Buford
actually
just
Puerto
have a
Rican.
good time with this.
Ancestry failed us again.
I don't know.
No, it's-
Get a new car. I don't know what to tell you.
your
You
Subaru.
I don't know.
can't do that again. I think you do need to get a new car because there's just something about your car and you in it.
It's the
that-
red.
Do you have like
Is-
a cocaine
is it the
beacon
red?
on the trunk you don't know about or something? It just goes off when you drive by a cop.
It's just a red Impala, man.
Why is there
I don't know.
chopper?
A red Impala. You need to get what Dave Canyon has is a seafoam green Kia Rio.
Oh man.
You
I
narc.
like
He
that.
never
Sounds
gets pulled
bad.
over.
I like my Impala.
He
No,
lives
you
at
need to get one of
14
those where he never
Impalas,
gets pulled
man.
over, and he does a fantastic job driving in that car at 80 miles an hour while doing his podcast.
He does.
Dumbing It Down with Dave.
It's
At
fantastic.
dumbwithdave.com, dumbingitdownwithdave.com. At dumbwithdave is his Twitter. Go to comedypipe.com. You'll see links to the show there. Show A, I should have had this prepped and ready to go, but I kind of jumped in it because that just kind of felt right. And it was ready to go. Episodes 9 and 10 are ready to go.
Nice.
Are ready
Nice.
to go.
Good stuff.
Number 9, I've been verified. I'm buying a motorcycle. It's 40 minutes of Dave Canyon talking in his Kia Rio.
So is he going to do the podcast on the motorcycle then too?
I
fantastic.
thought,
We
I
can
thought
only
they were saying-
That's fucking talent, right there.
It is talent.
I look forward to the 8-minute podcast
Before he crashes.
and the CNN footage.
What happened? Is that Paul Walker? Again.
What did he say in his motorcycle? How did it make you feel listening to it on his motorcycle? What will you say to him while on his motorcycle?
The last thing's gonna be
And I was totally gonna lead in with you. You jumped in. How did it make you feel?
Felt good.
Hopefully, it's not falling
a
on the
YouTube
motorcycle.
video of a GoPro and the mom is like really sad, but she has to post it so people learn.
You would say motorcycle.
I don't want
that, like,
this to
Joe
happen to
Green driving
anyone
for
else.
Uber.
Terrible.
Maybe
Okay.
a little bit
Okay.
further. But number 10, I burped.
Mm.
It's number 10.
Good. he's
Interesting.
Still with us.
Yeah, there you go. Dave Canyon. Check him out on Facebook.
Don't tell me what
Done
to
with
do.
Dave. Download the show. Comedypipe.com. I got links handy for you.
I like the name.
Oh, I got links handy for you. Who wants to see my links?
Yeah. Jefferson caught that. My phone almost fell to its death, but I caught it somehow without not even looking at it.
It was good.
That's how on
Gotcha.
point I was at that second, but I'm not going to be on point anymore for the show.
Huge cock pays off again.
There you go. Saved it with my dick
Every goddamn.
every time.
Saved by my dick.
I'm going to throw this stuff in there now. Make sure to check out all the podcasts on the Comedy Pipe Radio Network, the HV Funny Podcast, the What You Got Podcast, the Loose News Podcast,
Love
the
that.
Indian Bohemian Podcast, and the Dumbing It Down with Dave Podcast. Check them out. All on comedypipe.com. Links for everyone. I already did Revolution Vapor. 72 flavors of premier easy uses for your vaping pleasure. Vapor. At Whispering Pie. Get your vape on at Whispering Pie.
Only in this basement.
Bobby, it's been fantastic having you on the show.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Another virgin. This is like 19 in a row.
Kind of loose.
19 in a
Yeah.
row. Yeah.
Fun.
Dude,
No,
if
dude,
we,
you were
if we,
fun as
if
shit.
we
You
can
were
get
fun
to
as shit, dude.
72 virgins,
You know what?
That's
You know
amazing.
the craziest thing is, man.
I
You know,
like a handful.
I've been doing comedy like 17 years, and you know what, man? I always love doing like things like this, man. You know, this is gonna take off.
hope so.
I love the concept. This is good, man.
Potentially
Thank
most
you.
interactive comedy.
I don't
radio
even say
show on the planet.
potentially. It's on the roll.
Damn right.
Well,
You know what I mean?
well, it's the interactive part. You know, we do have people Skype into the show occasionally. It happens.
Your podcast is exactly this. I'm gonna play NBA 2K16. I hear Joe. Fuck, let's take some pants off and get on the couch and have a good time here. And I look at Jefferson, just like this.
Fucking right. Because I'm pretty.
Because you are pretty. I wrote it down.
Bastard.
So if you were tuned into the YouTube feed a couple minutes before the show, we had it going. And I may even just leave it in. I wrote it down because Nick did call.
He said
Jefferson
leave it
pretty.
in.
Leave it in.
Just keep it there.
Just don't squeeze. Don't squeeze. Stop moving. Stop moving.
This is why.
I told you to stop moving.
This is why he runs the show, people. This is why I feel more. Not actually, I was going to say morally outraged, but I like it. Fuck it. Joe's gonna. He's trying to squeeze. You're killing him here. You're making him break.
You're welcome.
That's your whole day.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Got any beats? You dropped some beats?
Got some beats.
Yeah, you got. I got a fat beat for you.
Racist piece of shit.
Drop some rhymes.
You want to say some raps?
I don't know. Yeah.
I was just telling him in the car on the way here. You all crumb. I got the bad side of being black, man.
Being in a car with me.
Never could play basketball. Couldn't rap.
It's
Can't dance. I can't sing.
Bobsledding.
Feel the rhythm. Wasn't even good at ride.
So
Never get on that either.
It's bobsled time.
Never was good at that.
Joe, if we're gonna go there, have you ever kayaked?
No, actually, I've never kayaked.
I ever.
Is your name Joe?
I've been out hiking before.
That is the most racist
Hiking.
question ever.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you kayak?
Yeah.
You kayak?
That is.
It's
Let's
like,
figure
do you
that out.
ski? It's worse than that.
It is
See,
probably
that's
the most
true.
racial thing you can ask Google.
Oh yeah, I did. I googled black
It is.
kayaker. There's like 7 pictures on the whole internet of black people in kayaks.
The same
That's
people
it.
around the.
And
Tri-
two of them
box.
Just
are
wondering if more black people just aren't taking pictures of themselves kayaking.
No, actually, you know what?
He goes south of these.
I would probably just like ride the waves, just jump in the water if I had to.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I don't need a
I'm not.
fucking boat.
I'm not. I don't kayak. I haven't tried it, so I can't knock it. But I'm like, yeah,
So you do take it racially also. When they say
it
that
is.
shit.
That was like the
It
most.
was definitely-
Hey, do you kayak, bro?
It's. I don't think that's bad as reservation.
I've been
but-
kayaking a long time, and the only people
Maybe it
that
is,
aren't
yeah.
white that I've
I
seen
don't
was
feel
2
any
Spanish
sympathy for them.
guys, and one of them dumped out.
One time, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just.
But they were close to shore, and they were
I
trying to
I think
figure
that's
it
one
out.
of those things like
It's the
owning
same
a
thing I
monkey.
did.
I don't want to tip over in a kayak and not be able to flip back over because I'm too dumb.
I did that last summer.
There we go, because I'm too dumb.
I just think the whole concept of a
It's
kayak
like
is
every
stupid.
day of my life. It's a fucking upside
sitting
down
half my
kayak
body in a
every
tube.
day.
Yeah,
It's not a race.
he just said it perfectly.
I mean,
The whole concept of a kayak is stupid.
It is.
I get in a half bucket stupid.
Absolutely right.
He's not wrong.
yeah.
He's not wrong at all.
Sorry, no.
Just because you throw.
When I could just walk along the side of the river.
I'm gonna sit in this thing in the water that's shaped kind of like a coffin.
And I got to think. I
Kind
got
of
to.
shaped like a coffin.
I love like a coffin.
I don't like this.
I love.
I got to think that's why more black guys don't do it because it is fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's maybe they are. Just,
Look at that shit. Like, but why can't we just walk down the
Yeah.
side of the river?
Yeah.
I feel
That's
like
a great question.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we're in this.
See,
Why do we need to
see,
do
all
that
I got
for?
is really racial shit going through my head. And
Yeah,
like,
right,
yeah,
no, but
I'd rather join a gang
Just
than
come to the
go on a
dark side.
kayak.
The kayak doesn't look comfortable either.
It makes
No,
perfect
it's not.
I
sense.
can't move my legs.
It's not comfortable at all.
How am I supposed to run from the monkey cops? Nah.
Ape cops, apes. Let's be politically
Ape
correct. Ape
cops.
We are going to wrap this show up. Jefferson, what do you got for us this week?
Next week I will be at here.
Attempting to do cool shit.
Yeah, one more time.
Shut the fuck up.
That's right.
Fantastic.
Joe Green.
I got nothing. Let our guests plug away.
There you go. Bobby Adams, what do you got coming up? You got any shows? What do
Yeah, I
what
got
are you
something
doing?
coming up,
We usually talk about it during the show. And we
Let
just
him
wanna
talk.
Yeah, well,
you got time. I know the
shot
owner.
me at
It's
the
cool.
last minute.
Yeah,
Jeez. With a bag of weed in my hand.
that's fine.
Did you get the
Just
weed?
make sure-
Give it back
Just
to
make
me.
sure Jefferson's in the car if you get
Hold
pulled
on.
over.
Did you get his weed? Because I'm really low.
I got the weed.
Okay, thanks.
Definitely
Okay.
got the weed. You got the Dutch?
No.
Oh, Jesus Christ. January 25th. I'm gonna be at
January 25th.
January. Holy shit! What the hell?
I was smiling like, dude. I was like, you can joke. Let him talk, and then January. I'm like, what?
Wow, it's planning ahead. I love it.
Sorry. June 25th. I'm at the Nostalgia Lounge, Malta Lake, and then August.
Malta Lake.
Saratoga Lake.
Saratoga Lake. Okay. I don't fucking know.
He only comes up there.
I get the call. I fucking go there.
Half the time.
Right. All right. Cool. Nah, Malta Lake. I like that better than Boston Lake because Malta Lake's new.
Is there a Boston and
Well, they got gates outside of Boston Lake. I don't go that way. And kayaks.
There you go.
That's what they got over there.
Dude,
Kayaks.
Kayakers are fucking assholes.
June 25th, the Nostalgia Bar. Really nice place. You guys need to come out and check it out. I'm going to be there along with some other comedians. I got August. A lot of shows going August with Nick. We're going to shut down New Jersey. We're on our way down there.
Can't shut down New Jersey.
Well, just forget about it. Just forget about it. We'll be out. I'll be out in New Jersey the 12th, 13th, 24th, and 25th.
28th.
20th and 28th.
Goddamn right.
Jesus.
Bobby, it's been great having you.
Hey, listen, I appreciate
much
that.
success.
Hey, always have me come back. I have no problem.
I'm going to leave you on the air with one sentiment.
He doesn't even say
Please don't fucking hug me, man.
No.
You saw that, right?
He never.
Yeah, no, Joe's going to get real angry with me on this one.
Real hug now.
Word bond.
Oh, God.
Absolutely.
Thank you. There you go. There's the response I'm looking
That's
for.
fucking white
Absolutely.
It's fantastic.
Nick Anthony,
Yeah, man.
are you going to correct everything?
Yeah,
that
I
you
am.
just said?
He can't read, so I had to read. I bring it in for him. So.
I'm just going to be surprised if you get this right as well.
Oh, no,
That's-
man.
that's-
12th, 13th, we're going down to New Brunswick. We're going to be at Hannigan's Bar. We got the 20th. What was the date? Fuck. I can't read.
12th and 13th.
12th and 13th, we're going to be in Bayonne. I'm taking him down there just because I think it would be a really fun time. And it's his birthday after that. We're an hour away from Atlantic City. Fantastic.
Oh,
Never heard of it.
absolutely.
Finish up in my hometown. Newark.
Absolutely.
Bobby's going to be saying absolutely from Newark's Piers. It's going to be a good time, man. It's his birthday. I figure we'll go do some comedy.
Nick Anthony, Bobby Adams, word is bond, my friend.
Absolutely.
I hate
It's been
all
an
of you.
absolutely fantastic time. My friends call me 3D.
I have
that
so
your
much
mic?
comfort right
Thank you
now.
all for tuning in to Pipedream. The Comedy Pipe Radio. No, I can't even
Nick
do that.
Helton, comedian Bobby Adams, man.
Comedian Bobby Adams. Find him on Facebook. You got Twitter? You didn't know what didn't know what Periscope was, so I'm like,
You know what? I'm not good at like dribbling a basketball,
You
and I'm
haven't-
not good at like the internet.
Yeah, I'll get him the
Facebook
PDF on the ride home.
Yeah.
Get him the PDF for now, right
You
now.
got a giant smartphone, yet know what none of the apps on the
Don't know
internet
what
are.
the hell is. I got Tinder though.
He's on
Got
YouPorn.
Tinder. He's got
Tinder,
Tinder.
though.
Of course,
He's
of
on
course he does.
YouPorn right now.
Of course he does. Thank you all for tuning in. Stay tuned next week. Check out all the podcasts on the Comedypipe Radio Network.
Revolution.
We're gonna go down to Jersey and tell jokes in the non-racist clubs.
Drive a cat.
I don't go to non-race.
I know they're fucking boring.
That was fun, man.
Yeah.
Jefferson, holy shit, man. You took me off my. I almost fell off the seat. And then,
Happens occasionally.
it was a great time. Oh,
Monkey cops.
what the fuck?
Police monkey.
Police monkeys. I mean, his monkeys.
Like a dog.
Like, no, not the apes.
Listen,
The
I
monkeys.
nobody knows. I insert him into downtown Albany and I leave. No one even knows I'm there. I just drop him off and I run. What's living? I'm on Livingston. 2 blocks later, I'm on the highway just burning.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm at
You sent me-
315.
No, you sent me to 315 Lark.
Yeah, but I'm like, oh, wait a minute.